Yeah. I didn't think about that. Nope. We'll just adjust that. Oh, that's right. All right. So we are going to break things up a little bit. We'll do 30 minutes of some light stretching and then 20 minutes of some breath work. And we'll try a few different ones just to see what works for you, what doesn't. Most of you have done it with me before. And then after that, we're going to move towards some restorative poses, so some light napping. And then we'll take on the singing bowls, and you can have your full-on nap if you want, or just relax into the moment, rest into the ground, whatever is best for you. Totally. Why not? If you do fall asleep and Jim feels like you should leave, I will grab your big toe and jiggle it. And that will be your subtle hint. All right. That's how we do it. We just wiggle the big toe. So anybody opposed to music? You guys hear and stuff? I'm just going to turn on a little bit of our light music in the background so we got something going. I always try to do what I think is best for y'all. All right. So does anybody need a chair? Everybody fine on the ground? All righty. Let's inhale up. Exhale, release down. Sigh it out. Let whatever go. Let the outside world go. Inhale up. Exhale, release. There you go. Inhale up. Exhale, release. We'll bring right hand down, left arm over. It doesn't matter. Left and right are optional for me. I'm not going to be able to tell the difference. Inhale, come up, go the other way. And really reach through the ribs. Hi. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, reach the heart forward. Let the hands come down. Let the head hang heavy. Just take a few deep breaths here. Begin to feel your breath. Feel your inhales, feel your exhales. And inhale, we'll reach the hands towards sky. Exhale, hands through heart center, and let the hands rest in the lap for a moment. Maybe close the eyes, sit up tall through the crown of the head. Begin to feel the rise and fall of your chest. And for our practice today, we're going to make this a practice for beginnings. So throughout your practice today, imagine this is the first time you've ever taken any yoga pose, the first time you've had a seat, maybe even the first time you've ever felt your breath. Imagine what that would feel like, what new sensations might come to mind. And imagine taking that into your life. What can you view with fresh eyes? Maybe a relationship with someone else, maybe a problem you've been working through. Just see if you can take away all preconceived ideas. And just take a fresh look with beginner's eyes. Maybe set that for your intention for your practice today, to view things with fresh thoughts, fresh ideas, a fresh way of looking at the world around you. Inhaling, we'll reach up. Exhale, take the heart towards the left. We'll find our twist. Sitting up tall as we inhale. Exhale, find your twist. You can go as deep as you like. Taking this first twist gently, not forcing, just allowing. Inhale, we'll reach up. And exhale, we'll go to the other side. And feeling that rise and fall. Inhale, we'll reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Letting the head hang heavy, gently shaking the head, yes and no. Maybe giving the shoulders a little wiggle. Inhaling, we'll rise up. We'll take the legs out wide and flex and point through the feet. Draw some circles with the big toes, going one direction and the other. And then we'll flex through both feet. We'll draw the lower back in, sit up as tall as you can, reach up towards sky. And exhale, we'll take the heart to the right and fold over the right leg. Inhaling, we'll reach up. Exhale, we'll go over to the other side, folding over the left leg. Inhaling, we'll reach up. And exhale, we'll fold through center, letting the hands fall wherever they fall and letting the head hang heavy. Just gently folding here. Feeling your breath, feeling those inhales come into the body. Tracing the path of the exhale as you release the air in the body. Inhaling, we'll rise up and we'll draw the soles of the feet in together. Give the knees a little wiggle. We're going to bring the hands to the shins here and take a few of our cat-cows, drawing the heart forward, sticking the chin out, feeling that nice stretch all the way from collarbones to chin. And then exhaling, we're going to round through the shoulder blades, tuck the chin towards the chest, pulling the lower spine back towards the wall. And we'll take a few rounds with our breath, inhaling to come forward into our cow pose and exhaling round through your cat. And noticing this movement, noticing the movement through the lower spine. Feeling sensation for the first time. Inhaling, we'll come back through center, and then we're going to make some circles, rounding through the lower spine. And we'll go the other direction. And inhaling, we'll come back through center. Take an exhale, feel sensation in the body. And inhaling, we'll reach up towards sky. Exhale, we'll close the knees. And from here, we're going to make our way up towards standing. We'll bend through the knees, inhale up. Exhale, reach right hand towards the ground, left hand over towards the right, lengthen through the left ribs. Feeling your feet connect down to the earth. Inhaling, we'll go over to the other side. And inhaling, we'll reach up tall. Exhale, reach the hands back behind you. Look up towards sky and draw the weight of the body into the toes. Feel the expansion of the abdomen with each breath. Inhale, we'll reach up tall. And exhale, fold forward, taking the heart forward, just letting the arms hang heavy, the upper body hang heavy. Maybe gently shaking the head, yes and no. Give the shoulders a little wiggle. And inhaling, we'll halfway lift, finding a flat back. Extend long through the spine. Chin gently tucks in so the crown of the head is pointing out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we'll press through the feet as we reach up towards sky, reaching tall. Exhale, hands through heart center. Bending through the knees, we'll inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Let the upper body hang heavy. And pressing through the feet, inhaling, we'll rise up. Reaching hands to sky. Exhale, hands through heart center. And we're going to step our right foot forward. Finding our warrior one on the right side. We'll keep the hips pointing straight ahead. Ground down through the feet. And inhaling, we'll take the hands to sky, finding our warrior one. Feel the air on your fingertips. Feel the mat underneath your feet. Feel the rise and fall of your chest with each inhale and each exhale. See if you can view this pose differently. See if you can feel a new sensation. Exhale, we'll bring hands through heart center and open up to warrior two. Feel your breath. We'll drop the back hand down, turn the heart towards the front. Scoop up. Reach back with the right hand, extend through the abdomen, big deep breath. Let your heart open. Feel the space inside the abdomen. Take a big deep breath here. And exhaling, we'll come back into our warrior two. We'll step the feet together. Inhale up towards sky and exhale, hands through heart center. And if you're comfortable here, you can close the eyes for a moment and come into sensation of the body. Feel the feet against the earth again. Notice your hips. Notice right hip versus left hip. See if you feel different sensations on both sides of the body. And you may not. We're just noticing with fresh eyes, fresh feelings, changing our point of view. And bending through the knees, we'll inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we'll take hands to sky. Reach tall, exhale, hands through heart center, and we'll step left foot forward, slight bend through the left knee. Right foot steps back, and we're gonna get all that on the other side. So we'll inhale, arms to sky. And staying in that place of sensation, noticing the breath, noticing the fingertips and the feet. Noticing if this side of the body feels any differently than the other. And noticing without judgment, without control, just allowing. Exhale, hands through heart center, and we'll open up to warrior two. We'll draw the shoulder blades back, reach through the fingertips. Big, deep breaths. Let each breath be new. Let each breath guide you to the next. We'll drop the back hand down, turn the heart towards the front, and scoop up, reach back with the left hand, extending through the abdomen again. Feeling that expansion within the body. Letting that expansion come into the mind. Maybe thinking of a place in life where you can expand your vision. Exhaling to warrior two. We'll step the feet together. Inhale, tall. Exhale, fold. You can bring hands to opposite elbows here if you like. Maybe wiggle it out, shift side to side. And bending through the knees, we'll bring the hands down to the earth and walk the feet back to your downward dog. And if you like, you can come down to tabletop here, lowering one knee and the other. We'll all meet at the earth. We'll take the knees wide and come down into our child's pose. And if you'd like to use the bolster here, you can. Can bring it between the knees and just gently let the upper body rest on the bolster. You can bring a blanket behind the knees if you like, if that would feel better. You can take any variation here you like. Just looking for a place of comfort, somewhere you can rest and feel the breath for a few moments. Gently opening through the hips, opening through the heart, and changing your perspective. Seeing how this pose feels for you. Maybe it's uncomfortable. Maybe you allow yourself to sit with that difficulty for a moment. Use your breath here. Deep inhales and exhales. Let the mind rest on the breath. And as you're ready, we'll rise all the way up to a seat. And we're going to take the legs out long. We'll pedal through the feet a little bit, rock the legs out. Maybe give the shoulders a nice roll. We'll go one direction and then the other. And we'll flex through both feet. And we want the feet about hip width apart or whatever's comfortable for you. If they're more comfortable closer together or wider apart, that's fine. We'll inhale, reach up tall. And exhale, take the heart towards the legs. Let the hands come down. We'll take some deep breaths in our forward fold. Hands can fall wherever they fall. Maybe bring the backs of the hands to the legs and just let the head hang heavy. Let gravity help you out here. Just a gentle push on the lower back. And come back to the sensation of your breath. Maybe this forward fold is a new sensation for you. Just take a moment here, noticing what those sensations are. Maybe noticing any emotions that you have around those sensations. And again, no judgment, no control, just observing. Inhaling, we'll rise up, reach up towards sky, big stretch. And exhale, we all get to come down to our backs. Yay. Hi. Come on in. We were just about to lay down. Perfect timing.
Yes. Just, it was a walk out without that. Pretty good. Yeah, but trying to interrupt everybody.
You're fine. Thank you for coming. No, not yet. All right, we're gonna come all the way down to our backs with the soles of the feet resting on the earth. And just take a moment here. Take a moment here to feel the sensation of the back of the body resting down, releasing effort. Feel the flow of the breath with the body on its back. Feel the rise and fall of the chest. Feel the cool air enter the body and slightly warmer air leave the body. Feel sensation in the fingertips and the soles of the feet. And on an inhale, we'll gently press the feet into the earth, lift the hips, and exhale, slowly lower down. It can be a gentle lift. Maybe you just intend for the hips to lift. Just taking your time here, taking whatever variation makes you comfortable. Maybe you play with it and there's a new movement that would feel better for you. Maybe when the hips are lifted, you rock the hips side to side. Maybe you like to hold the hips up. Maybe you'd like the hips to remain at the earth. Maybe you try one of each and see what works best for you. Come at this pose with a beginner's mind. Release any ideas of what would feel good or what you think would feel good. And just feel sensation in this moment. And we'll take the feet a little bit wider than the mat, bringing the hips to the earth, and windshield wiper the knees back and forth a few times. Just some gentle movement. You can pause on one side or the other. And we'll come back through center and slowly draw one knee into the chest and then the other. And rock the knees side to side again with the feet lifted off of the earth if that's comfortable for you. And then we'll gently take the knees over to one side, finding a twist and gazing towards the opposite direction. If this feels all right for you, you can bring the arms out to a wide T or just leave the hands at your midsection, whichever feels comfortable in this moment. And again, using this movement for a fresh start. Noticing how the ribs feel, how the hips feel. Noticing how the shoulders feel. Let each breath be new. And inhaling, we'll draw the knees back through center and take them over to the other side, gazing in the opposite direction and feeling sensation. Feeling the breath. Releasing ideas of how this pose should feel or how you think it should feel. Just allowing whatever sensations arise to be. There's no right, there's no wrong. There's just this moment, this breath. Inhaling, we'll draw the knees back through center. And maybe bringing peace fingers to big toes, finding your happy baby, or maybe just hugging the knees in towards the chest. Maybe finding a different movement that you think would feel good this evening or this afternoon. Maybe reach the balls of the feet up towards sky, reaching through the heels. And we'll slowly draw the feet back to the earth and let the legs go long on the mat. Taking a moment here with the spine long on the earth, feeling the weight of the body drift down to the ground. Releasing effort and just allowing. Allow the body to rest. Give the body permission to take this time to rest. So often we want to add to, we want to work harder, work out more, get more done, when what the body really needs is a moment of rest. We'll slowly begin to wiggle through fingers and toes. Reach the arms overhead and take a big stretch. And we'll gently draw one knee into the chest and the other and make our way over to one side. We'll take a moment here of rest, of allowing. And we'll begin to move our way up to a seat. And as you do, come up to a seat refreshed and new. This is the beginning of the beginning of the beginning. Each moment is new. Each breath is new and different. And for our seat, if cross-legged is comfortable for you, that's fine. If you want to sit up on a bolster, sometimes that's really nice. And you can find different ways to sit on it. You can bring it in between the legs, and then you've got a nice little perch. Sometimes that lifts through the heart, gets you up a little bit taller, a little less painful. If you want to just sit on the bolster, you can. If you want to sit on a blanket or a block, you can. If you want to move to a chair for the breath work, we can do that as well. Whatever would make you the most comfortable in this moment. You can sit however you want, Helen. No, no, no. You have to be your fresh beginning Helen. All right. Let's take a big deep inhale. Take in as much air as you can, and then exhale side out. Very nice. One more time. That's a nice little reset for the nervous system anytime you get restricted. You feel yourself just gradually tensing up a little bit more. Just take that big deep breath and sigh it out. Let that nervous system relax. It brings in your rest and digest part of the body, your parasympathetic nervous system. So let's take an inhale up. And exhale, we're going to just let the hands rest comfortably. Wherever they go, they can rest in the lap, they can rest down by your sides, just somewhere that's comfortable where you can stay for a moment. We're going to find a lengthened exhale. This also brings in the parasympathetic nervous system that helps you relax, to calm the mind, to slow the thoughts. You could close the eyes if you like, or just find a steady place in front of you to let the eyes gently rest. Sometimes we take the tip of our nose and we just let our vision go down to the tip of our nose, just not really seeing anything, just gently letting the eyes rest. And we'll close the lips and take a deep inhale through the nose and an exhale through the nose. And if that's difficult or uncomfortable for you, then release that and just let the breath come in and out naturally, however it feels best for you. We're going to begin with an inhale. Maybe put a count to your inhale and see what that count is. So maybe it's 1, maybe it's 2, maybe it's 4. Find what your count is. What is the length of your inhale? And then find the length of your exhale. And again, there's no right or wrong. Whatever that number is for you is perfect. And from here, we're going to try and make our exhale just a little bit longer than our inhale. So if our inhale is 4, maybe we go for an exhale of 6. If our inhale is 2, maybe we make an exhale of 3. Just find what's flowing and comfortable for you, where that exhale is just slightly more. If you find the mind begins to wander, come back to that count. Maybe you say the numbers out loud in your head. Maybe you feel the sensation of the breath, feel temperature. Maybe you feel vibration in the chest or the belly. And when you find that comfortable count or that comfortable rhythm, we're going to bring our thumbs to the base of the index finger. And as we inhale, we're going to gently slide the thumb up the index finger. feeling that sensation as we do. And exhale, slide the thumb back down. This is our finger tracing breathing exercise. This gives us that sensation of the breath, the action of the breath. Lets the mind rest on doing and breathing and nothing else. And know that if any point during these exercises you become uncomfortable, you're free to move. We are not glued. Move around if you need, change positions, try a different one. Whatever you need to do to take care of you. Wherever you are, we'll take one more round of breath. And we'll gently open the eyes if they're closed. And from here, we're going to do lotus breath. So we're going to bring our hands out in front of us. We're going to bring pinkies together and wrap around, bring the thumbs together. So we've got our beautiful lotus in front of us. We each have our own unique flower. And as we inhale, we're going to reach up. And exhale, close your lotus. Pull it back in towards you. Inhaling, we'll reach up. Exhale, draw the breath back in. And flow with your breath. We'll take one more round. We'll let the hands fall to the lap, drop the chin to the chest. Maybe close the eyes if you're comfortable and just take a moment here, feeling sensation through the body. See if you notice any warm feelings, any tingling. Maybe you notice cold. Just noticing what you feel, where you feel it. Noticing the breath. Noticing the mind. And we'll gently blink the eyes open. And notice how you feel. Did anyone notice sensation or notice a calm feeling? If, if you'd like to share, you can. You do not have to. I'm not going to force anybody to talk. Oh, you are. All right. Well, we're headed there. Did the breath work feel good in the body, or did you find it difficult, or good? Nice. All right. Well, from here, we're going to move into the restorative part. So we're going to use all these lovely props. For our first, we're going to start in a forward fold, but we're going to have a propped forward fold. So we'll take the legs wide, and we're going to bring our bolster through center. And some of you have blocks. You can set the block up tall. Is there another one? Did we run out? All right. I know we got a block. Take his block. Yeah.
Yes.
That's my husband. He's extra. We'll steal from him. Oh, nice. Okay.
That's right.
So, all right, we're going to take our block and we're going to take our bolster and we're going to bring the bolster in between the legs and let it prop up on the block so it's nice and tall. And then you might want to build it up with blankets if it's not tall enough. Sorry. All right. Is that where you are? Yeah. Yeah. So you're just going to lean forward on it. So if you need, there we go. If you need more, then we'll just bunch this up. Oops, not very good at engineering. All right. And then so you can bring it up towards you. So however far you can lean forward. All right. And we'll figure it out from there. Here we go. Nice. So we're gonna bring the forward fold to you. Wherever you fold to, that's where we're gonna move towards. All right. Here, let me swap you out. You got a flimsy one. There we go. There you go. And you can. You do? Okay.
Maybe I can have both. Maybe I'll have both of them.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah.
See? You're already a pro. Oh, perfect. Just forward. So you're taking your legs wide. You're feeling that hinge at the lower spine. And you're just resting forward. Just resting. This is little effort. Let gravity help you. All right. No, you're not. Hold on to the block there. There you go.
I can hold the block.
Yeah, absolutely. Your forehead, your chest, your chin, whatever works for you. There you go. See, where is your fold? Where do you feel a little bit of
This
tension?
is too much on the left.
That's too much.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so bring it back. There you go. And if your block is falling, turn it the other way. You'll have more. There you go. Is that all right?
I don't have to lean, right? No. Are you?
What's that?
Are you?
You don't have to lean, no. Oh, you got to give me a little stretch in your legs. Just, we want the edge of difficulty.
The knees can be.
Absolutely. If you need to bend the knees and bring the feet in, you can do that. That's right. Just the edge. I don't want you miserable. Just gentle stretch. We're asking the legs nicely. And it may change the longer you stay in it. You say this was hard.
Growth is hard.
Oh, growth is hard. That's why you have to start with a beginner's mind. No. That's right. We can all do hard things. And just think, this may be the hardest thing you do all day. What's that? Okay, do that. That's fine. Yeah, you don't have to. Look at Sarah over there. Now, Sarah does not need that blanket or that bolster or that block, but I'm going to leave her alone for today. In the hip flexors.
Yeah, like real bad. Like this is,
Right.
I see where I need to grow.
We'll get you in here in a minute. So in yoga, we work with opposites. So if we have tightness in the lower back, abdominals. So you kind of have to play with it. So, we'll start with the lower back and then we'll get the hip flexors. That's where the breath work comes in. We ask the body nicely with restorative. Like there's no forcing, there's no ultimate goal. We're just relaxing into it and taking whatever the body gives us and being grateful for it. I see as some of you have stayed in it, you've kind of changed positions and you've adjusted. Some have gone a little bit deeper. Poses do that. They grow, they change. Every day it's a little different. Every minute it's a little different. This class is much different than the one I taught this morning. And that's fine. I'll take a breath here. Some of you are getting fidgety. I think Sarah's asleep. All right, we'll slowly come up as you inhale. Take a big deep breath. And now we're going to move to our side. So we're going to come to a side seat. The knees can be stacked if you want. And we're going to bring the bolster right into the hip. We're going to pretend this is the bolster. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You may need it again. We'll draw it right into the hip. So you want it long ways towards you. There you go. And then we're going to face the bolster and then gently walk your hands down. You're right. You're both right. You're fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're just gonna, okay.
Yeah.
So here we go, Miss Stella. See that? There you go. Give your head a little support. There you go. Give it.
Like this?
Is that okay? Not okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. Now come down. Jewel head there. There we go. Is that okay? He said nope. All right. Let's try this. Let's lift it up just a little bit. All right, now try. Is that better? You can slide your arm underneath. How's that?
Yeah, this is better.
Okay, good deal. All right. Good, good, good. All right.
All right.
Yes. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. You feel a nice stretch through your side? Does it bother your hip? If it does, bring a blanket underneath your hip.
Yeah, it's not in my hip, it's my rib.
Oh, okay.
Then-
So if you're feeling pain here, maybe bring the blanket on the bolster so it lifts you up a little bit, and that should take some of the pain out of the ribs. We'll just build you up.
Okay, thanks.
Here. There you go. A little bit taller.
This right?
How's that?
Yeah. Good.
All right. You okay? Good deal. Hmm? No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just checking on you. You're good. All right, Jim, how are you? You are? Okay. Good. No, you're all special. Take some deep breaths here, settle in, release effort.
You use this one, right?
Yes, do it. Oh, okay. So lower worked better than higher. See, we're all different. We have to try everything. And releasing any expectations of how this pose should feel. And noticing how it changes as you stay in it. We'll take one more deep breath here. Feeling the sensation of this pose. And then we're going to make our way over to the other side. So we're going to get all this on the other side.
Yeah.
It's like, there went all the blankets. No. That's right. Restorative makes you family. You have to share the props. You okay, Stella? You asleep? Oh, good. You need to be tucked in. You want your feet in?
Like this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you feel okay?
Yeah.
Good. You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That side's a little worse, huh? Try the block underneath. And then you can put your arm,
I think it's not too hot.
put your arm underneath. This side. There you go. Like thread it through. There you go.
Let's see.
See if that.
Feel better. Stretches out the back for sure.
Mm-hmm. We'll take one more deep breath here. And then we'll gently rise up to a seat. And from here, we're going to move into our bound angle, reclined bound angle. So, Miss Stella, we're going to take our bolster in our block and lay down long ways on the bolster. So bring your spine to the bolster. There we go. All right. And then bring the soles of the feet together and the knees out wide. All right. How you doing, Miss Stella? Your knees feel okay? Okay. Sorry, I'm just stealing your blanket. Very nice. All right.
I can take that.
I'm going to use it for you. Bring the soles of your feet together and open your knees up. Just let your hips open. Yeah. To rest again.
Oh.
So you're not using any muscle. You're just relaxing. It's a cute little outfit. You got your own strap. Does that feel like supportive?
Perfect.
Okay, good deal. Oh, the straps. Yeah, it's fine. How are you? Are you okay? Good.
Is this where I'm supposed to be?
Yeah, yeah, it's perfect. Does it feel okay? Okay. Take some deep breaths. Here, let's do this first. Bring your arms in here. There you go. We're gonna strap you up. No, you can't leave. No. Now just kind of let them rest on your chest. And we'll tighten up the strap to bring it
Like
down.
this.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Does that feel supportive?
Yeah.
A little tighter?
Yeah. No, that's good.
Okay, good deal. Releasing effort, allowing the breath, feeling the rise and fall of the chest, feeling sensation in the hands and in the feet. There's nothing to do, nothing to see. Just be with your breath. Maybe come back to that lengthened exhale. We'll take one more deep breath. Then gently begin to bring the knees together. Let the legs go long on the mat. And taking your time here, gently rolling off of your bolster, your prop. And from here, we're going to move into our final pose, our final rest. So this is the pose for the bowls. So if you would like to, yeah, absolutely. You can take whatever pose you want. If you want to just lie in Shavasana with your spine against the earth. If you would like to try Stonehenge, we just bring the knees over the bolster as we lie down. You can bring the bolster behind the spine again. You can bring the bolster underneath the lower spine. And you don't have to stay there the entire time. If it becomes painful or uncomfortable, you can move, you can adjust. So we're just choosing a comfortable place we can stay for a little bit.
Let me blankets over here, cause I need one.
Uh, there you go. Yeah, you can just toss that away. Yeah, so whatever feels good, make yourself nice and comfy. And once you find your spot, maybe take a moment to see if you can get just a little bit more comfortable. Is there something you can adjust, something you can move? Is there something you need to do? I'd be happy to come tuck you in with a blanket if you like.
Plenty right over here. Jen, don't touch my blanket.
Would you like one?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is everyone, yeah, everyone's got something underneath their head. Nice. So we want just a little bit of an elevation in the head. A lower chin helps bring in the parasympathetic nervous system. That puts you in that rest mode. So it's always nice to have a little tuck of the chin. Nice support for the shoulder blades. And just begin to settle in. Feel the weight of the body. Feel the breath. When the bowls end, we will take a few moments of silence, and I will bring us out with the ring of the chimes. And take your time. Move slowly as you come out. And again, you're welcome to move whatever you need to do to be just a little bit more comfortable. Just pick a relaxing pose, Helen. Whatever you'd like. You can lay in Shavasana or find your Stonehenge, whatever feels good. Welcome back. Good morning. Everybody ready for bed? Let's take a big deep breath. Exhale, side out. Release the hands down to the lap. Gently tuck the chin. Close the eyes for a moment if comfortable. And just feel your breath. Feel your body. Feel any sensations that arise. And let this be a new beginning for you all. Each breath is new. See the world with fresh eyes. Whenever you feel yourself pulling towards old ideas or old ways of doing things, take a moment and see if you can approach the situation with fresh eyes, with a beginner's mind, seeing things for the first time, taking that next breath for the first time, and the next, and the next. We'll inhale the arms to sky, reach up like your lotus, draw the air back into your body, and we'll draw the thumbs to the forehead and bow as we say namaste. Thank you all so much. Thank you.
Amazing.
How do the rules make the sound?